Waller County Jail. I am not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. Hi. You remember me? I had long braids last time. Sunshine, the loudmouth. I wanted to ask you a very important question because I interviewed you before with Stephen and you were explaining to me what happened to Sandra Bland and how she tied the trash bag to the wall that divides the bed from the toilet and then she sat down.
Correct.
That's not what CNN has said about what happened to Sandra Bland. So we're trying to figure out what the real story is.
The best thing I can tell you on that, CNN was not here doing the investigation.
But there was a district attorney.
Right. Okay.
That came from here.
But
did anybody else hear a different story about how she died?
I'll try it once, but I'm not a confrontational guy, and I'm not going to stand here playing.
We're not playing. This is a woman that's dead.
Okay.
I'm not playing.
You ask a question, I'll answer.
Let's get it.
Okay. She took the plastic bag, tied it around the brace and around her neck, and she sat down and choked her and stuff. Okay. Now, I don't know what CNN said, don't know what district attorney said, but that's what happened. Okay.
So why are all of these different stories being released from Waller County Jail about how she died?
I have no idea. There's no other story been released from here.
So
yes, it
at all.
How do you feel about her death? How does that? I mean,
it's terrible. I think I told this young lady that night and that gentleman with her, I wouldn't wish that on no family any time. So no, that's terrible.
Why was she officially processed?
I'm sorry.
What did she do to get arrested?
She had hair like mine.
The state trooper over in Prairie View stopped her on a traffic charge, and then whatever happened out there, she came to jail for assault on a police officer.
So there hasn't been any proof that I've found that she actually assaulted anyone, though.
Right. I mean, I wasn't out there. I mean, I've seen the same video on traffic stop that you saw, and I do know that they go off the grid over there on the side, but.
What do you think of the video?
And I'm not being cute. I wasn't out there, so that's not. They brought her to jail with that charge, and that's what she was booked on.
Excuse me, sir, but what did you think of the video? What was your opinion of it?
For the video?
Yes, sir.
Well,
of Encinia's actions.
You know, it's easy. Well, legally, he didn't do anything wrong.
Oh my God.
That's my opinion.
I'm sorry.
Okay? All right. I've got 36 years of experience. He's got 13 months. There's a difference sometimes with handling traffic stops or talking to somebody and dealing with somebody so judgmental. It's easy to be judgmental on it with the difference in people. Legality-wise, him telling her to put the cigarette out, get out of the car, things like that, that's not illegal.
Telling her he'll light her up, was that illegal?
I'm sorry.
He told her, I'll light you up. She didn't have any kind of weapon, and he pulled a taser and said, I'll light you up.
Right. That's not illegal.
But where's the video from your officers, Kim? There was a second officer, female, African-American female officer that pulled up. Where is that video? Because that video shows, which have the angle of what took place off camera on the trooper's dash cam. Where is that? Why is that video not being released?
I 100% agree with you. That's the city of Prairie View Police Department officer.
Okay.
There was no sheriff's office, and I don't know where you're from. It's from Texas or what, but
Well,
you got
Texas.
okay. You know, you got state troopers, state police. You got county sheriff's offices. Each city has police departments. Most cities. The campus out there's got a police department and all, but that female officer you're talking about works for the city of Prairie View. What I have been told is the video was full. There again, she don't work for me. It's not my car. So
That's what I need to know because
I got a question.
right, I understand. But she works for the city of Prairie View, and I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube or the stuff that we released in the booking intake room. That's her.
Right, and that's why I asked the question
That's
because
her.
doing when she was processed, she was a part of that, and so they never identified. You said an officer did hear the trooper state, "We're going to place her in your vehicle." So I just want to know, where is that additional video footage, because her car was
not the campus.
right.
That's
I got you.
of
The city of
Prairie
Prairie View. I got you. Thank you.
Come on in.
Sir,
I feel the
Sheriff.
hot air. Come on.
Okay, Sheriff,
I'm not going to put you back there. Trust me. Shut the door.
she had a cell phone camera and she began filming and taking video. And
That's
so
right.
so where is her camera? Did you book her camera? Did you process
No.
it? Did you have it? Or did they
If
take
you-
it as evidence? Where's her
I
cell
think you
phone
can.
camera
I
at?
think you can see it on that trooper's video, but that phone ended up in her car. She didn't come in with it. But to answer your question, that phone, the FBI's got it.
The FBI has the phone.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Sheriff, do
question
you have a
is,
statement from that Prairie View police officer?
Me personally, no. The Rangers, yeah.
my question is why,
There was a city of Waller officer got there later, and I think they've got a statement from him.
But she
too.
witnessed everything, right?
Correct. The officer from Waller was after the fact.
Oh, I told you he was from here. Continue, I'm sorry, go ahead. He's from here.
That's the racist from outside, everybody.
Yeah, he's been here. He was smiling when they were talking against each other. When he walked through the door, yeah. Hello, how you doing?
No, not you. Him.
well,
I got
Yeah,
it
he's
good.
from here.
my question is it normal? And whether it's normal or not, why would he take her out of the view of the dash cam?
Right.
No,
What was the
no,
reason for that?
That'd be normal. I mean,
Well, I'm asking, what
Well-
was the reason in her case? What was the reason?
oh, it's easy on that. You never keep anybody between your vehicle and their vehicle, because somebody behind you is going to hit you.
But what
It's
about
very rare you ever going to see anybody talk to somebody in the street.
Okay, I've been stopped by
Taking them over here.
I've been stopped by officers
Right.
numerous times over actually nothing,
Yeah.
and I've never been pulled to the side. I refuse to go
Right.
anywhere outside of the view.
Well,
What would be his
I mean-
reason for taking her out of the view?
Well, I mean, to me, that'd be mine. Get you off the street.
Isn't that included in his report, his reason for taking her out of the view of the dash cam?
Maybe.
And also, the other officer was on the scene. He asked the bystander who was filming to stop filming.
I heard that.
Okay, is
Yeah.
that legal?
it
That's
is?
not, that's illegal.
No, I think if you'll listen,
I
he
know it's
told them
Yes,
to
it
move on. I
I
don't
tell
think
them
he
that all
ever
the
said
time.
stop filming.
Okay, what
So
was
he
the
was
reason
well
to move
within his
on?
right to stand there and film.
And she was
Yeah,
like
he
25,
perfectly-
25, 30 feet away.
He or
Yes.
she would perfectly be legal doing what they were doing. So,
Yes,
But the officer did ask her to stop filming and or
Right.
get,
right.
get
They
out.
do
That was
that to
an
me all the
unlawful
time.
order.
And I tell them I can
Go where-
film.
You tell them absolutely no, I'm not turning my camera on.
Yeah.
Let's
I tell them
at
this is
least
live.
Through all of this,
Well,
stay
Mike, go there, film the
focused.
police court.
That's a state trooper, and
Nice to
that's
meet
a
you.
Nice to
city
meet
of
you. I'm
Prairie
Sunshine.
Yeah,
officer.
nice to meet you.
And
I seen you online.
that was not sheriff's office personnel, procedure, anything else. I'm not going to stand here and quote DPS policy or City of Prairie View policy. That's different agencies. They don't work for us.
Oh, so you
Probably
said
the one that
it's
has
different
something to do with a
procedures
murder.
for different departments?
Well, sure, absolutely. There's all kinds of policies. You'll see. You got agencies don't carry tasers. Don't allow them. That's policy. You got others that do. I mean, there's all kinds of, what's policy, what's law. There's a lot of difference there.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
So he's in your department, or I'm not sure he's still in. So you applaud his action on the way he stopped and reacted
Hold
to
up.
this?
I didn't say that I applauded.
Approve.
No. What I told you was what he did was not illegal. That's what I told you.
But that was not my question.
Okay.
All due respect, sir. That was not my question.
But, I think I answered it that with 36 years, I could probably do the traffic stop a little different. Okay? That's
So then how
about
would you do it?
as
That's a
I
good
answered
question.
that.
Thank you, sir.
How would you do
Thank
do that traffic
I know.
stop, sir?
Give her a warning ticket and move on, but,
But instead, he slammed her head to the ground, and when she said,
Well-
I can't hear, I have epilepsy, he said, good. And it's like nobody sees anything wrong with that. That's very wrong.
yeah, but
She couldn't hear. He slammed her head into the ground. She's an unarmed woman.
Have you talked DPS?
Have I what?
Talk to
Yes, love
DPS
slamming people
about
into
it.
the ground, by the way.
Why?
He works for DPS. He doesn't work for me. I can understand why
Because it's
people
different
don't
agencies.
understand that.
Okay, but he brought her
I've
to
got no control over what he does out there on the street.
Listen, now, let me tell you why I feel it's important. Whether if I don't feel like she tied a trash bag around her head, around her neck, and killed herself. I really don't. I think there's something happened to her in here,
Right.
and I think it's being covered up by
And
Wilder
I'm-
County. And let me tell you why
and I'm
it's important
sure
what he did.
if
When he
that's
slammed
true,
her on the
it
ground
would
and she
come
couldn't
out.
hear, she probably died from that injury later, and it's being covered up. That's what I think.
Okay.
So it's all. It's
Why
all
would she
the-
give it medical attention?
Right. He slammed her head
She
on
was
the
here for
ground.
that.
She couldn't hear. She has epilepsy, and he brought her here.
Right.
You're all responsible for her death.
You're responsible for people in
EM
custody in your jail, sir. That is
EMS
your
was
responsibility.
out there, okay, and talk to her at the same on the medical stuff, okay. If you take time to watch the video, you'd see she was just fine here in this jail.
She was
All
still
right.
complaining about her arm, and she wasn't able
Yes.
to use it. And when she called and talked to her family, her arm was still hurt, and she was telling them about it. But even watching the video, you see her guarding her arm, and
And I-
she's
But she
in
was able to
pain.
tie
And
it
she
down
said, "I
already.
thought you broke it."
And I respect.
But she was able to tie her bag with a hurt
I'll
arm.
believe
She's able to
that.
tie a bag and hang herself. No,
Okay.
they killed this woman.
Six
They,
foot
you
woman,
know
a
it.
6 foot woman on a 5 foot wall.
On a
That's
5-foot wall,
right.
she's 6 feet,
Okay.
175
I'm
pounds.
dyslexic
last
and not too
question,
good at
right?
math, but that math don't make no sense.
I
to me.
tested the trash bags. I went in the
Oh
in
yeah,
the
they have
dumpster.
trash bags in the dumpster.
The trash. I went around and talked to the inmates. The inmates told me that they do. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll tell you.
Yeah, tell